everyone! So I'm back again. I just wanted to let you know I'm very excited due to the fact that I finished my semester at school actually a couple of days ago. So now I'm going to be able to be doing a lot more videos, hauls, tutorials, things like that. So I'm very, very excited. But today I wanted to do a review for you guys. And as you guys know, my previous video was my IMAX haul from New York. And this review is going to be about one of the products that I did buy from IMAX. And so I showed you guys in my last video about the Eve Pearl items that I did purchase. So in this review, I'm actually going to show you guys what I think about the Eve Pearl, the Dual Salmon Concealer. I believe it has the treatment in it. So it comes in a package like this. Obviously it has its Eve Pearl logo. It has its name, the Dual Salmon Concealer Treatment. This is in color light to medium. It's paraben free. It's petroleum free, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Fragrance free and water free. And it says you can use it for your face and for your body. On the package it also says that it can be a sheer, medium, and full coverage, so you can definitely build up the coverage to however you like. It also says it's a silky cream texture, invisible, smooth, and flawless. So there's definitely a lot of information on the package for it. Definitely has information on the top, on the base, the sides here, and also on the back. Now on the back it says it's a multifunctional concealer with under-eye treatment with vitamin E. It also helps reduce the appearance of dark under-eye circles, fine lines, crow's feet, and puffiness. To apply, it says gently a pat under the eye area day and night. Blend with a damp sponge for a sheer effect. Concealer is actually made with what she calls cosmonutrients. It's an innovative technology combining vitamins, minerals, proteins, peptides, and antioxidants into multifunctional cosmetic formulations. So based on what I read, when I first got this kind of product, I thought it was going to be an amazing product due to the fact that it has so many good things in it. And it also, it is a salmon concealer, and you guys already know that I deal with dark under eye circles. Definitely, since I've been in school, I'm staying up late, I'm studying a lot, and all that sort of stuff. So I definitely need something that's going to cover that up, make it so I don't look so tired during the day. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to, on camera, I'm going to place this, and I'll show you guys what this looks like. So it comes in a small little package like this, circular. It has the Eve Pearl logo on the front, and also it has the Eve Pearl logo on the back, as well as the name of the name, the Dual Salmon Concealer, and it also gives you the color as well. Now this is 4 grams of product inside this. This is what it looks like in here. So it has 2 sides of it. It has the concealer side, so this is the concealer for the skin type that you are, if you're light to medium, medium to tan, etc. This is the salmon color concealer. This is what you put on first, and then you put on your concealer. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to find the areas on my face that I feel like they need a little bit of covering. And the first place I usually like to start is underneath my eyes here. So I'm going to be taking that salmon concealer color, which is this one here. And literally I found you don't need a lot of this. Like this, even though it's a sheer medium to full coverage concealer, you really don't need a lot. So I like to take my ring finger and kind of just dab it into the salmon concealer, just very lightly, like literally this is all I need to start off with. And then I like to just take my little mirror, and then I like to place this all on, over the eye area here. I'm actually going to zoom in for you guys, so give me 1 second. Okay, so I definitely zoomed in quite a bit for you guys. I realize that definitely you can't see what's going on from far away. So I'll go ahead and continue. So what I just did, I placed the concealer underneath, the salmon concealer underneath my eye here. And depending on how much, how dark your circles are, you can add more. So I'm just going to add just a tiny bit more, like literally just that tiny little amount. I'm going to place that again wherever I am experiencing some dark circles. Okay, so this eye is done with the salmon concealer. I'm going to move on to this eye here and continue with the same process. So I'm going and adding that salmon concealer to any of the dark areas that I find. And I usually tend to have dark circles underneath my eyes, as well as near the bridge of my nose and in here, in the inner corner here. So I like to just place that in under here. And again, after you're done with that, you can blend out the edges with your finger. And if you want, you can also use a brush or a sponge or anything you feel comfortable with. It's completely up to you. I just find this is the easiest and most controllable way I can actually apply this. Okay, so then after that, I'm going to be applying the actual concealer part of the salmon concealer treatment. So again, I'm just taking my ring finger, same ring finger, it's fine. Going to dip it into that concealer. So I just need about that much, so not a lot. Going to place that over the actual salmon concealer. I'm just going to place it like this. I'm going to let that sit for a second, and then I'm going to do the other eye here with the same concealer. Okay, so far it looks pretty good. I'm just going to add just a little bit more. Okay, so that is it. So again, as you can see up here underneath my eyes, it definitely covers up amazingly. I usually use this about almost every day. This is how much I love this stuff. But I also want to show you how to cover up acne with this same concealer as well. As you can see, I definitely have a really big zit right here. And zits and acne and scarring can definitely be very embarrassing, especially when you're, in a professional job or anything like that, where you have to be very personal with people. And I find that this can definitely help to cover up, zits and acne like this. So we're going to be using the same exact process to help cover this up. So I'm going to take that salmon concealer color again. So it's going to take a little bit of that salmon concealer just in my ring finger here. And then I'm going to place this right on top of the zit here. So after that's applied, I usually wait a second or two to kind of just let it sit in. And as you can tell, it definitely neutralized the color very quickly and very effectively. So then the other step, again, just taking that actual concealer color here. I'm just going to take that with my ring finger again. I'm just taking that much, you don't need a lot. Just going to place this over the salmon concealer treatment. Alright, so I'm going to let that sit for a few seconds, and then you'll definitely be able to see, as you can already tell, that big red zit is now neutralized, it's covered, and let me show you what it looks like from far away. Okay, so this is me from far away, and as you can tell, you can't really see as much as that big fat zit that I do have, but you can't see it as much with that concealer on it. Again, you can also cover up some other places on your face. Again, I have some scarring here. just kind of like underneath my lips here, so you can take that concealer color and kind of just cover that up. Sometimes you only need the salmon color, you don't need like both colors. So that's what's nice about this, and sometimes you don't even need the salmon concealer color. Sometimes you could just use the concealer itself. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as the salmon concealer review that I do have for you guys. Now, like I said, I do love this product, and I would recommend this for anyone who has dark circles, acne, scarring, anything like that. The only thing I really don't like about the product is that I do have creasing underneath my eyes, so I do have pretty big crease right underneath my eyes here. The only thing is that this tends to settle. It does crease inside the lines here, so as the the skin here kind of folds over a little bit under on top of the under part of my eye, it kind of gathers up the concealer there. It kind of just builds up a little bit there. Unfortunately, concealers do crease, so that's the unfortunate part. But I do find that if I use the Makeup Forever, the HD powder, that really helps to set everything in place. It helps to set in the concealer, anything else that I've put over or underneath the concealer though. So I would definitely recommend using a setting powder for this, otherwise it's a will crease. If you don't have those lines underneath your eyes like I do, unfortunately I do, this should not be a problem whatsoever. But everything else about this product I do love. It covers, it conceals. I absolutely love this product. And then during the summer, I just kind of put a setting spray. I like to use the Urban Decay, either the All Nighter or the D-Slick. So that's it for you guys. I hope you guys have liked this review, and let me know what you think. If you guys can, I would definitely recommend trying this out before you buy it. See if this is for you. I got this at the IMATS NYC this year in April. So if you guys can go to IMATS next year, you can pick this up and it's at a discounted price. I think right now Eve Pearl is having a promotion for Mother's Day, starting actually today. So you guys can get, I think it's between 40 to 60% off their items. So definitely go on Eve Pearl. I know they have that promotion, so go online and find this product, and hopefully you can find the right one for you. Alright guys, so I will see you guys later. Bye!